The next question I have here is, how do we help people find the courage to be real? A couple things come to mind. First of all, you know, in the text I use, Matthew 5 verse 3, when Jesus says, "Blessed are those who mourn; they get comfort." There are a lot of places where if you mourned, and I defined it as getting out here, what's really going on in here. If you really told the truth about what was going on, you wouldn't get comfort. You would get condemned. And that's one of the reasons people hide. I mean, if I know that I'm going to get hammered if I tell the truth about what I'm struggling with and not helped, and I'm not saying there aren't consequences for what we're hiding. I mean, there will be consequences. But if I think I'm going to get shamed and condemned, there's no way I will ever have the courage to be real. And so there has to be an environment, what I call this environment of grace. And grace does not mean there aren't any consequences, but grace means that we can recover from this and we can heal from this. And there is forgiveness for this and restoration, real restoration. But somewhere along the line, for people to get the courage, they have to believe that. They have to believe that that's true. And I don't have a magic wand for that. That is why I think this stuff needs to start at a leadership level. I think somebody needs to set the pace for that kind of authenticity. And when people see it happen, they begin to think, well, maybe it's true. And we talk a lot at home about creating graceful environments. And again, I don't know how to, it's like you can tell when you're in one. I don't know, this doesn't sound very precise, but I think you can tell when you're in one. And there's a sense of, you feel safe, and there's a level of trust that's significant. And I think in a safe environment, a graceful environment where they've seen what happens when people do tell the truth, people find the courage. That's what I think.